Joseph Loke, double pole setter from Ed Pearson. Ollie Gray and Aidan Neate are next up, with Louis Sharp and Ugo Achukwu set to wrap up the Rookie Championship possibly here. But the advances of Daniel Ginchard behind him, he'll be gunning for the rookie title as well. Eduardo Cossetang, race 2 winner, is there ahead of Michael Shin. Then Georgi Dimitrov, Noah Lyle and Adam Fitzgerald on the 6th row. 7th row, James Higgins and Jack Sherwood. Ollie Stewart is with Jaden Pariat, and then we've got Daniel Mavlyutov and Isak Barashi on row 9. The grid completed by Marcus Flack, who got a penalty for grabbing the bit of road that I think it was Jaden Pariat wanted in race number 2, the reverse grid race this morning, so he got a grid penalty. Pops him off the back of the grid, Marcus Flack. But it's good to see him back in the championship, although got a fair amount of work to do from the back. A plethora of similar looking cars on the grid, ready to take to the track for 20 minutes of racing action. Pearson from the outside, that's the right of shot, looking to go down that next second position, but he's lost out on that. The race leader though is Joseph Lowe. Pearson I think down to 4th place, because up into second, challenging for second, is Louis Sharp in black, but he hasn't made that, and it's Ollie Gray who's gone up into second place ahead of his Carlin teammate. Yeah, and that's Neate that's run a little bit wide going through Druids, and Pearson's now trying to tuck up behind him. Ugo Achukwu there as well. Ollie Gray, where's he gone? He got up to second, I think, didn't he? Yeah, second did Ollie Gray. And yeah, great start from Loke. Yeah, Joseph Loke's really been getting to grips with this formula this year. This, remember, his second season of F4, but the first season for all of the drivers in the second generation car, the Tattoo chassis with the Abarth engine as opposed to the Ford engine, the EcoBoost engine they were using in previous seasons. And Loke wrapping up the season here with double pole position and a 3rd win in race number 1 of the year as well, of the weekend as well. I think the announcements for next year are probably going to kick off. I don't want to steal any thunder. Oh, someone's gone a bit wide. That is Fitzgerald, I believe, just run a little bit wide coming out the last corner. It's very easy to do because it's off camber and the car just falls away from you, and he's just dropped a wheel in the gravel, and that's dragged him off the circuit. So real shame for Fitzgerald, because he was having a good race up until then. He was lock up for Lyle. Points, yeah. Noah Lyle again, one of the front runners in the Rookie Championship, dicing it out with Michael Shin, he's in the blue number 2, took his second place in the championship in the reverse grid race, building his confidence, took the battle back to Eduardo Cossetang in that race when Cossetang won and got fastest lap reverse grid race, first time winner, which was great to see. But it's Loke that develops a half-second lead. There is Achukwu going through in the 31 car, 6th position, chasing down Ed Pearson, who started P2. Pearson's built his confidence up, but a little bit of a moment there for Ugo. Got the slipstream now, let's see if he can make a move. He goes to the outside, as we can see the Fortec cars fighting as well. Side by side now as they come up the hill into Hawthorns. I don't think he's going to make it around the outside, or is he? He's going to give it a go. Yeah, Dimitrov Dimitrov gave him room there. That was respectful for him as well. That was a great move though. It was a good move, yeah. And as I say, a lesser driver would have maybe run him wide. Yeah, no, exactly. We've seen all that before, haven't we? But, yeah, I thought we were going to get into safety car territory there for a minute, but well done Sherwood, who's making a habit, Phil, of not necessarily being on the right pace or point scoring pace in qualifying, but is in race pace coming through and making it up the order into the points. We're seeing him do that time and again. He's only joined for a limited campaign towards the end of the season, but that's what we've seen, and that's what I will remember of his campaign. Let's see what happened here with number 9. Is that Flack going down the inside? They're going to Surtees. Great move from Flack, actually. Late move, threw it down the inside. And, we've got a problem now. He gets an issue. Oh, what a shame. Looks like it's up and running again now. Maybe he's had a spin or something, because there's nothing wrong with the car now. It looked like he was going very slowly, but if he's had a spin, then that's we've caught the tail end of it. The point I was making earlier on, I think we're going to start getting announcements about next year's lineup fairly shortly, so probably in the next week or so. Yeah, no, that'd be good. I know a lot of teams are still trying to get all their cars filled, so I think that's going to go on for a few weeks. But yeah, they were saying that they've not seen talent, or as much talent in one grid as this for some time now. So yeah, there's a lot of talented drivers that either are going to try and do another year or move on to the next step, which is always tricky because you're looking at the Formula 3s and the different categories that are going to be faster. They've got more aero, so it's just all about whatever they can learn here and try and take it to the next step. Which there's also the Formula Renault Championships, which are now Alpine.
So yeah, let's see where some of these drivers go. Like you say, that'd be great to see some of them back fighting for the championship.
A lot of other drivers are talking about with Ginetta moving. They're saying, well, actually, I want to be on the Toka package because of the benefits of being seen on this championship, on this package. And you made the point. This is from 15-year-olds as well.
Yep.
So a 15-year-old could come in here rather than go into Ginetta Junior.
Yep.
And some of them are thinking about that.
Well, yeah, exactly. That's the thing with obviously Ginetta Junior not going to be around next year. Are people going to stay in karting for longer and then wait till they're 15 to move into F4? But we'll see. Only time will tell. But yeah, it'd be a shame to lose the package of Ginetta Juniors. With all the TV and the support they get on this championship.
Meanwhile, has pulled out a couple of tenths of second over Oliver Gray. Louis Sharp still in third. Sharp's had a difficult weekend. Sharp fourth in the championship, but I think he's about to lose that to Joseph Loke. Now Loke at the moment is on 25 points for the win, and he's got the fastest lap, so it's 26 points. And there's Ugo Chukwu, and Sharp in fourth position in the championship is down in fourth place, which is 12 points. So yeah, at the moment Loke looking for fourth in the championship.
Sharp's in third place. So what's
I think 63. He's got a problem, has he? He has, hasn't he? Oliver Gray's dropped right the way back into the clutches of Aidan Neat.
Yeah, he has. Yeah, let's maybe see a replay later on to see what happened to him. But yeah, he's dropped right back.
We're in the last knockings of this race. We're into the last minute of it. We should get another lap. The last lap board is being prepared on the pit wall. And Gray dropping backwards. Aidan Neat here will fancy his chances of moving up into a potential podium position. Aidan Neat, of course, a race winner earlier on this season. Yep, so, on to the last lap.
So Sharp moving up to second. Has that helped him with keeping fourth spot in the championship?
It will, won't it? Because Loke to Sharp will be 7 points gap, and it's 9 that needs to overtake. So by doing that, that man there, the number 11 car, by the problems for Oliver Gray, should seal fourth position in the championship for Louis Sharp. Feel a little bit disappointed for Joseph Loke, but he's had a good run into the end.
Or has Ollie Gray let him through because he's his teammate?
His teammate.
There
we go. Yep, there we are.
I don't know. I didn't see what happened to Gray,
but remember that also that Ollie Gray and Carlin were going to the tribunal to get the new second place man out of the result at Silverstone in race 1.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, so that was definitely...
It's all turned around. Perhaps they felt bad about that. They didn't the place back. I don't know. Who knows?
I'm just guessing. I don't know. Maybe.
I think you're probably right, Phil.
Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. Maybe they've worked out the points and they've just thought, let's get Sharp back up there and keep that fourth place for him. But yeah, it's definitely going to work by the looks of it. Sharp finishing second, but this is the final lap, so not a lot else is going to happen by the looks of it. Loke's done the job again. What a great weekend he's had.
Joseph Loke in the 84 car, the 16-year-old from Macclesfield, ex-Formula Ford Fiesta champion, junior champion, takes the checkered flag. Another superb win for him, with Louis Sharp second. Oliver Gray is in third. It is a Carlin 2-3 JHR win. And Ugo Chukwu has won the rookie championship. He was challenging Edward Pearson right the way to the checkered flag. On the last lap he was having a go, but congratulations to Ugo on winning the rookie crown. He finishes in 6th place. Second in the rookie category today is going to be Noah Lyle. Then Ollie Stewart, and Ginchard drops back to 13th.
Yeah, Ginchard had a bit of a nightmare there on that last few laps, so he's dropped to 4th in the rookie race and 13th overall. So yeah, Ugo Chukwu, rookie champion.
He's done it at Brands Hatch, where he took a win in front of McLaren team boss Zach Brown earlier on. Different conditions. It was wet and horrible that day, wasn't it? Nice and sunny today. Well done, Ugo. Looking forward to hearing from him and watching his move up the racing ladder. He will do for sure. But Joseph Loke won the race outright, and JHR, Joseph Loke, great to see them right up at the sharp end. We've seen them win reverse grid races, but when they get those fastest off the front ones, that is even better, and Stephen Hunter and the boys are going to be delighted with that. Joseph's had a flawless weekend, really. Didn't win the reverse grid race, but picked up solid points, like 7th place. So he was in the points in the reverse grid race. You can't ask for more than 2 wins, reverse grid points, and 2 fastest laps of poles.
That's a real strong end to the year, isn't it? That is superb from the team and superb from Loke. So there's his mechanic there, Dale.
Well done to Joseph Loke. There's our champion right behind there, Ugo Chukwu, the rookie champion, which is a tall lad. And sometimes we wonder how he fits in these cars, but what a great lad. And met him for the first time here at Brands Hatch when he was testing pre-season, and now we see him at the end of the year taking it. Are we going to see a little bit of reaction from him? His teammate congratulates him. Round 30 of the championship, the final race of the season, is won by Joseph Loke, a double for him this weekend. Louis Sharp is second from Oliver Gray, then Aidan Neate and Edward Pearson in fifth from Ugo Achukwu. Wins the rookie race and the rookie championship. Eduardo Cosatang is in seventh from Michael Shin. Noah Lyle takes second in the rookies. Great result for him. Another good result for JHR, a rookie podium. Jack Sherwood is in 10th place, driving into the points again, Jack Sherwood, from outside of those positions at the start. Georgi Dimitrov in 11th, Ollie Stewart in 12th from Daniel Ginchard, then James Higgins, Jaden Parriott from Adam Fitzgerald, who had that moment earlier on, Isaac Barashi next up from Daniel Mavlyatov, and problems sadly for Marcos Flack. Let's have a look at the standings. Here's how they finish. Alex Dunn racing in Italy this weekend. He's the champion in absence. Oliver Gray second from Ugo Achukwu and Louis Sharp. Joseph Loke fifth from Aidan Neate and Eduardo Cosatang. Georgi Dimitrov next up from Daniel Ginchard and Oliver Stewart completing your top 10. The rookie championship, as we said, Ugo winning it from Daniel Ginchard. Oliver Stewart in third, Adam Fitzgerald in fourth.